Sophia here from My Great Challenge, and welcome back to my channel and my Declutter With Me 2023 edition. This is installment number 3. I am still in the kitchen today. It's actually Sunday for me. I filmed 2 videos yesterday. My goal this year is to do a thorough declutter of my entire house, room by room, area by area, and you are tagging along. So I hope you find this inspirational and you will begin to declutter with me and get rid of all those excessive odds and ends that we have laying around that we keep on procrastinating, making decisions about. So today I am going to work on the cabinet that's behind me and the drawers that are on the side of it, including the dreaded junk drawer. I don't know how many times I've done my junk drawer on this channel. Too many, I'm sure, but we're gonna do it again today. As I mentioned in my last video, the kitchen is really the big hub for us, even though we don't eat in the kitchen because we don't have the space. It's a small railroad type kitchen, I believe that's what you call it, or refer to it as. It's a dumping ground. It's a dumping ground for everything. The entryway over there is a dumping ground for shoes. The junk drawer is a dumping ground for anything that is not food related, that lays around, we don't know what to do with it. So this drawer is constantly getting stuck, you know how it is. You have one too. And then what else? The mail gets dropped here, so it's always a mess. And I tend to thrift a lot. And as I mentioned, I absolutely love dishes. So if I see a platter, a dish, a bowl that I really like, I gotta bring it in. What happens then is that it starts to overflow. All right. I also have a lot of appliances. A lot of them are being sent to me for reviews. And then once in a while, I find a really cool one at the thrift store, and I bring it in to try it out. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. The problem is that I don't make a decision as to whether or not I want to keep it. So a lot of them are in this cabinet down here, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do with them today. So let's get started. I hope you find this inspirational. The decluttering process is an ongoing process. There's no finite achievement to it. A lot of people will tell you that they've reached, the ideal environment they want for their home, but that's unrealistic. We always bring stuff in, okay? You can never say, I will never buy anything ever again. It's never going to happen, you know that. You're always gonna have to replace things, bring new things, get rid of the old. That's life. It's a constant shuffle. So we're gonna shuffle things yet again in my kitchen and declutter. And I'm only doing this area because I don't want to overwhelm you, and I also don't want to overwhelm myself. So let's get started. So these are the cabinets I'm going to work with today. Let's look at the junk drawer. We all know what it looks like, or at least anticipate. It's not as bad as it used to be because I do have compartments, we just don't use them properly for that. We're going to do junk drawer. This has not changed. This, I'm definitely going to have to do something about it because it's all my tea accessories and some of the teas I saved the last time, and I haven't used any of them since. So I think they're going to be going today. A bunch of other drawers here, a bunch of stuff. The usual kitchen clutter, nothing exceptional. Okay, and in the cabinet here, this is what we're dealing with. And it's a little dark, I'm sorry. We got a lot of bowls. We got stuff in the back. Yeah, lots of stuff. Appliances here, and then a bunch of platter over there. So we're gonna have to do some serious decluttering in here today, but I want to start with the junk drawer. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna pull this out. God, these wires and chargers. that's it. Done. Everything else is trash. And this stamp is, this one's still good. I'm gonna keep this stamp. Put it right here. And then pretty much everything that's here I can let go of. This I gotta keep. Rubber bands, gotta keep those. And that's it. I can let go of all of this. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Perfect. So this is a drawer where I have what I refer to as my good teas. I'm only gonna keep my absolute favorite one, and to be honest, I've had them since 2016. I think it's time for me to let them go. Okay, let's let them go. That can go. That can go. Okay, so I have tea accessories. Lots of them. These are the individual tea bags. So let me wash this. Okay, so that's done now. That gives me room for my tea from last time, you remember? So I'm going to keep it here. And then I'm going to have all my accessories right here. So that's usually where I keep, that's where I keep them anyway. Okay, so to that pile of trash over there, I'm gonna add these three. I never thought I saw the day, but you know what? I need to go back to Paris and get me some more, because there's barely like a cup left. And then this one, yeah, they don't even smell good anymore. I'm telling you, this is from 2016 or so. I don't know about you, but I find it very liberating to be able to just make decisions like that. You know, this we keep. If you remember me from long ago, you're probably amazed. We got rid of this, but I still have the beater. Trash. Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, you still have the beater. So that's trash. Plastic spoons. All right. Party picks, and they fell off. I'm not going to put them back in the box. I'm just going to let go of them. And then there's this thing here that could always be used, and that's a pick for corn on the cob. So I'm just going to keep the plastic spoons and the pastry roller. And guess what? I recall seeing these two guys. They can be here with the pastry roller. Alright. Next is this guy right here. What is this? That needs to be washed. These drawers, I always complain about them. They're just so weird. Alright. And then this, I gotta put those back in. That's empty. And chopsticks. I guess I could keep them in here. I don't need those. Listen, they've been at the bottom of this drawer for years. Never used them. This is a part of my dishwasher. We don't use it. It's been in here forever. Zip ties. What do you do with that? Do you keep those? What am I going to do with zip ties? Alright, let me put them in the junk drawer because you never know. Alright, and this needs to be washed. And guess what? I now have 2 completely empty drawers. Okay. Okay, so one of the issues that I have is that I really like bowls. Really good quality bowls. You know what the problem with them? They're super heavy. I wish I had a better spot for them because here it's kind of like too low and you gotta bend and carry them up. But I really don't have any other space. Okay, over here we have a platter that I believe has a major chip right here. So that is trash. Here's another set of bowls. I believe those are Gibson or something like that. This is a dumpling steamer I'm keeping. Pair of scissors. I know just what to do with it. Let's keep that. That's the manual for my air fryer. Pastry dishes. They can stay here. In the back over there, I don't think you can see it, is my yogurt maker. I actually do use it. The salad spinner. And then this big bowl. That's gonna have to stay here. Okay, so this is good. Not letting go of much here, just one platter so far. Alright, let's go at the bottom. Alright, at the bottom. This is a big pasta bowl. Remember when I found that on the street? This is very nice, I like it. This is, well, you know what this is. This is my mother-in-law's roaster. And here are 2 more Pyrex roasters. So, do I really need these? The glass one, because we really don't use them. I have 3 roasters that are Corningware from my pattern, and I have the one for my mother-in-law. Guess what? I'm gonna let go of these. That's too many roasters. Like, what are the chances I'm ever gonna need 6 roasters at the same time? No. Okay? And then these are big platters. We're gonna keep those. So I can just go ahead and put this roaster back on here. Okay, next I'm going to tackle this area right here. You know, when I'm done with all this decluttering, maybe what I should do is a deep clean. Because I'm looking at my ground and it's pretty bad. So the next one is this. So this is interesting because I found that at on the street. And it was brand new in the box. It was a rotisserie chicken thing from the late 70s, and we tried it once and it made a decent chicken. The problem with it, it's from Faberware, I think. The problem with it is that it is huge and it doesn't close. It doesn't have like a dome, so the chicken is up in the open, right, in the middle of your kitchen. I didn't like that too much. But it worked. So I'm just gonna donate it. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm not gonna make another rotisserie chicken like that. I'd rather have like one of those enclosed things where, you know what I mean. This was fun to try. It was it's kind of like a gadget. Obviously somebody got it as a gift years ago and never opened it. It went straight into the basement. And I never opened it, and that was it. So eventually they got rid of it. I think it's from 1978, something like that. So I picked it up. It worked. I tried it once. I don't care about it. It can go. The last one is in here. That's the one that we actually use, and we have to move this stupid thing every time we're trying to get to it. That's my Korean indoor grill. So this I'm gonna keep. I had to move it the other way around. So this I'm gonna keep here for now, because when I do all the appliances on the other side, I'm gonna let go of some of my appliances. I would really like to have my appliances all together rather than having an overspill here. So that's what I'm keeping. Now this thing, I like it. I just don't know where exactly to put it, because it just keeps on, it's an odd shape. I can do this, and maybe I'll fit better flat on this. Slightly better. Okay, so that is done, and it didn't take long at all. Small projects, you don't have to be overwhelmed. You just do one cabinet at a time. You have the whole year, okay? Before you know it, by next Christmas, your house will be in tip-top shape. So we are done with this. Would you look at that? It took less than an hour. All right, so this is the same. These are everyday cutlery. There's no need to go in there. It's all matchy-matchy. Junk drawer, done. Tea accessories, baking, and some plastic spoons. That brown pulser, whatever you call it, and odds and ends. These two here are empty, and here is the bottom cabinet, all decluttered. Yay! And this is today's declutter. This rotisserie, I'm going to put it in the box. It's going to go to donations. And these two Pyrex here are going to go to donation. This platter right here that has a big chunk because it fell. This one here is going to go to recycle. And this entire bag of stuff here is what was in the junk drawer. And that is trash. Not bad. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed this quick decluttering episode. We're still working in the kitchen. I got way more cabinets to go. This is a good feeling. There's a lot of stuff that, you know, I've kept over the years, like those Pyrex. For some reason, I felt that I needed to have the Pyrex casserole or roasting dish. Reality is that I have 3 Corningware that I use all the time, and I'm happy with those. I don't need anything else, so they can go to the donation. Somebody else can enjoy them. Decluttering, again, is a process. You don't declutter once and it's over. It's always going to be a good idea at the beginning of the year to declutter your home room by room. This is what I'm doing, and I hope you're going to join me. So if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe right here in the corner and hit that bell button. If you want to follow me on YouTube and not miss another video, you'll get a notification every time I post a new video. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at My Great Challenge. I also have channel merch, My Great Challenge gift on Etsy, and my vintage finds, including the mug that I decluttered yesterday, is Frenchie and Tubby, also on Etsy. And before I forget, if you really like this video and you want to see a more intimate look at my family life, please consider joining and supporting my Patreon channel at patreon.com/mygreatchallenge. I'll see you next time for more declutter. Bye! Hey, it's me, and guess what? Click that thumbs up if you really like this video. Thumbs down twice if you didn't. You can also share my video if you really liked it, or save it to watch later. Also, you can subscribe to my channel, but don't forget to click that bell button so you are always notified when I post a new video. Thank you for watching.